Hey there, good morning everyone. Wednesday the 8th of March 2023. This morning's devotional is a reading from Proverbs chapter 19 verse 19, and it reads, "A hot-tempered man must pay the penalty. If you rescue him, you will have to do it again." When you hear the word boundary, do you think of something that holds you back or something that creates safety? A boundary is a dividing line, and in geography, a boundary is something which marks the end of one territory or property and the beginning of the next one. In relationships, a boundary is what divides one person from another, so that each can have separate identities, responsibilities, and privileges. A boundary creates the necessary space between individuals. And healthy boundaries define expectations and show respect for others. Now, have you ever thought of God as a boundary setter? God-given boundaries shape our entire lives. We live in a particular place and time. We have specific talents and skills. We also only have so much energy and capacity. Yet these limits are not intended to stop us. Instead, limits can show us where to focus and also to give us an outlet for the gifts that God has given us. We also need to know how to set boundaries if we are to be successful in life and in relationships. Saying no to new opportunities can mean protecting your yes to the commitments God has already given you. Setting boundaries around our time can allow us focus on rest, relationships, and work. And setting boundaries with people can help protect us from unhealthy relationships that take advantage of us in ways that God never intended. Biblically speaking, boundaries are related to self-control. Scriptures remind us in Titus chapter 2, verse 12, that we are to control ourselves, whereas on the other side, our human nature is and desire is to control others. And personal boundaries help to limit our selfish inclination to control or manipulate others. Likewise, boundaries also protect us from those who have no self-control and who wish to control us. A person with clear, healthy boundaries communicates to others what is and what is not allowed, and is in effect saying, "This is my territory. You have no right to interfere here." You see, once again, our aim is not to keep people away, but when people are being destructive, the boundaries we set can limit the evil they commit against us. My dear friends, boundaries are about taking responsibilities for our own lives. God gives us freedom to choose to live within His boundaries or outside of them. And if we choose to live outside of God's boundaries, it means we also have to accept the consequences of that choice. So, how are your boundaries? Are they in place, or is it like a rickety fence about to fall down? May the Lord be with you. May He bless you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.